series. In the last class we have discussed about hello world program, a basic one, and next we are having adding two numbers, sum of two numbers program, and next we have discussed about even or odd program where we can check a number which is even or odd. And next we have largest of three numbers, but in last class I have just stopped the class at largest of two numbers, and in today's class I will be discussing about largest of three numbers. Hi, hello everyone, welcome to this channel Easy Engineering. Hope you all are doing good, and if you are watching this channel for the first time, watch this video till the end. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe this channel Easy Engineering. So let's get into this video. See, largest of three numbers. In the last class we have discussed about largest of two numbers, and in today's class we are going to discuss about largest of three numbers. Okay, how this program will be written. See, I'll be writing here along with the explanation. This is a mandatory line. I think you all know if you have watched C programming tutorial. If not, if you have already known the basics of C program, no problem, you will be again known about this one. Okay, and after this, okay, let me declare some values A, B and C. We are requiring three variables here because we want to find the largest of three numbers. Okay, now let me print enter three values, three integers. Okay, yes, now the user will be entering three integers which we will be scanning. %d by n and %a comma %b comma %c, and after this, now this is started. If a is greater than or equals to b and which is logical and, right, and a is equals to greater than or equals to c, then printf largest is %d, which is a here, right? And next, else if we are having b greater than or equals to a and b greater than or equals to c, and next we are going to print it largest is %d, which is b, right? And next else printf largest is %d, which is c itself, right? Yes, see, now here we are declaring three variables and the user entered three values, and here we are checking whether a is greater than b and a is greater than c also. Then if both these conditions were true, then this will be printed largest one is a, because in these conditions we are clearly seeing that a is greater than b and c. Okay, yes. Then if any one is not true, then we are going to this next else if. Here we are checking whether b is greater than a and b is greater than c. If both are true, then this will be executed as b is greater than both of them. Else means either this or this, both the statements were false, then C will be greater, right? So this will be executed. Okay, yes, that's it. Let me run and see. Let me give 1, 2 and 3. Oh, what happened? Okay, let me run again. Stop it and run again. Enter integers 2, 3 and 4. What happened to this? Okay, no problem. Let me run again. Yes, after running, we have to enter 2, 3 and 4. What happened? Why it is taking more than 3? Let me remove it, and let me remove it too. And now running 2, 3 and 4. Yes, now I am getting the correct output, because we should not write slash in here. Yes, now I am entering 2, 3 and 4, and the largest one is 4. You have clearly got it, right? And let me run it again, and let me see. 2, 56 and 79. Yes, the largest one is 79. Yes, this program is correct. 2, 2 and 2. Yes, largest one is 2 because everything is equal. So that's all. Now we have completed the largest of 3 numbers also, and next we are having factorial of a number. Factorial. Do you know about factorial? I think you have already known about factorial. Factorial is nothing but, it will be denoted like this, which is nothing but 1 into 2. This is 2 factorial, and let me say you some 5 factorial also, which is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. It is a 4 into 5. Yes, it is a consecutive multiplication of consecutive numbers up to this, the number we are given, right? Multiplication of all the numbers will be giving the factorial value. So this is the factorial, and let me see. Let us see some let us see the code to run it, the logic to get this, get this factorial of a number. So now here we are having this, and here we have declared n and I, both the variables, and next we are having unsigned long fact, because the factorial will be large, right? See, here we have just given 5 itself, but if we provide some 500, then it will be, the multiplication number will be so much long. That's why we are declaring it with long. Okay, yes. Then it is equals to 1. Firstly we are declaring it with 1, and now we are asking the user to enter the integer, and then we are storing it in the variable n, and next we are having for loop. We are taking for loop to which is running from 1 to n, right? The for loop is running from 1 to n, and inside we are storing the multiplication in the fact variable. See, initially the value of I will be 1, and fact into this you have already known. This is nothing but fact equals to fact into I. into I, right? Like this. See, here we are having I equals to 1, right? So fact equals to 1 into 1. Then fact will become 1 itself, and next the value of I will be incremented and will be going to 2. Okay, 2 is nothing but, see, I will become 2. 2 is again, if it is less than or equals to n, then the what then the condition inside, then the lines inside that block will be executed. Then that fact into 2, the fact will be replaced with 2 again. So like that, this for loop will be executed, and at last the factorial will be printed. Okay, let's see this program. Okay, let me remove only up to here. Okay, yes, up to here. Int a as well as, no problem, no problem. And now let me print and take the input from user. Enter a number, right? And after that we are scanning %ld and %a, and next we are having some for loop. For int I equals to 1, I less than or equals to n, not n, a, and I plus plus. Here int, not int, fact into equals to I, right? Yes, before that let me initialize unsigned long int equals int fact equals to 1. Yes, we have declared it, right? We should not write int here as it is already unsigned. So now after this, printf factorial of the number is %LLU, comma fact. Yes, that's it. Let me run it and see what we are getting. Let me enter 2. Yes, factorial of this number is true 2, as 1 into 2 is 2. And now let me enter 3. 3 into 2 into 1 is 6. It is fine. And let me enter 5. The factorial of 5 is 120. Yes, it is giving the correct output as we are. Let me enter 500. It is 0. Yes, because it is longer. The number will be much longer, right? We can't expect. So this compiler won't say some compilers will be having some range of numbers to be taking or giving output, some numbers to be accepted. So it just it is out of range. The number which we are getting is out of range. Let me see, 50. Yes, we are getting the output for 50. See how many digits we are having for 50. It is right. So for 50 only it is like this, but for 500 how many digits it will be having? So those many digits a compiler won't accept, right? Okay. Yes, that's all for this video. Yes, this factorial is also completed. Now, yes, now let me explain you this. See, in first iteration, in first iteration. See here, I is equals to 1, right? And then as I is less than or equals to a, it will be getting inside. So the factorial will be equals to 1 into 1, which is 1 itself, and I will be incremented in second iteration, right? In second iteration, let me skip it, I equals to 2, then factorial will be equals to, the value of factorial is 1 itself, right? From this previous one we are getting 1 itself, so the I value is 2 here, which is equals to 2. Oh, which is equals to 2. And in third iteration, I value is equals to 3. See, let me imagine here, the value of n is some 5. Okay, yes, yeah. So I equals to 3. See here, I is 1 is less than or equals to 5, then this will be executed, and 2 is less than or equals to 5, then this will be executed. Now here 3 is less than or equals to 5, then fact will be equals to, see here in previous iteration we have got fact equals to 2, and in this iteration fact equals to 2 and I equals to 3, then 3 into 2 will become 6. Yes, and in fourth iteration, we'll be having I equals to 4, where 4 is less than or equals to 5, then fact will become, in previous iteration we have got fact equals to 6, and 6 into I is 4, right? And 6 into 4 is 24, and in fifth iteration, which is the last one, I equals to 5, right? Then 5 is less than or equals to 5, which is not less than but equals to 5. Yes, and then fact will be equals to 24 into 5. 24 into 5 is 5, 5 was 20, and 120. Yes, finally we are getting the value of fact equals to 120, right? Yes, this is the way we are getting the value of factorial is 120 for 5, n equals to 5. For n equals to 4, see, this line will be removed, right? This line will be removed, and this will be 24, like that. So this is nothing but dry run. Okay, this is nothing but dry run. This is called as dry run. Okay, so if somewhere if you listen about dry run, then you can get into mind that the running of this program, if we imagine the running of this program like this, with numerical or English form, that is called as dry run. Okay, yes. So factorial program is completed, and see, the video is 20 minutes already. So let's discuss about Fibonacci series in next class. Okay, that's all for today's class. If you have understood everything in this class, okay, do like, share, and comment your thoughts. And if you have any doubts in this class, or if you have any thoughts, then you can comment down in the comments below. I'll be watching them out. I'll be clarifying your doubts, and that's all for today's class.